Hey folks, Spencer 7x7 here with another interview video. Today, I cross dimensions into the contact collection universe to ask some questions to Kaga. Let's see what answers she comes up with. Hello, I am Spencer 7x7 from the channel Awesomeland 7x7. I have been looking through heck and back for you, just to request an interview.
An interview? Oh, I certainly would be honored, but why exactly do you want to interview me? You can simply ask me a question right here and now. I should not take too much of your time.
I'll be blunt with this. At what point during Operation AF did you realize that you, along with the rest of Cardiff's 1 and 2, were royally screwed?
Well, it was when our deck guns began to be pelted by bombs. When the dive bombers started to drop their payloads, we could not intercept them all. Our own air wings were not enough to protect us and the surface vessels. If you really want to know what point our carriers knew we were screwed, it is probably when our own fighter wings were wiped out by the US air wings. There wasn't really a point where I noticed. It was just an onslaught that kept getting worse and worse.
I see.
Please don't misunderstand. I do not mean to say that our carriers are weak at all. The USN just had a strong advantage in the air on that day. The air wings on each USN carrier were much larger than ours, and their aircraft were also much more advanced. We simply did not have enough aircraft to cover everything. I hope you do not think lower of IJN carriers because of this.
I do not, don't worry. I do have to warn, next question will be a shocker and may cause existential crisis.
Well, it shouldn't be that bad. You're not telling me that I'm a figment of someone's imagination, are you?
It's something else. Are you aware of Azerlane?
You mean the video game? I've heard it is a game where people can play as battleships, right? It is quite accurate with how the ships are, so I hear. I do not know much about it. All I know is that sometimes I get people saying I'm in it. I assume this means that I am in this video game in some form. What exactly am I in this video game? Is it accurate at all?
You are in it, but not the you that you think it is.
What do you mean? I've been told that it's an alternate history. I assume that means an alternate universe. So is the Kaga in the video game somehow different from the real Kaga? You are not saying that they made a girl out of me, are you?
Aren't you a girl yourself?
What? Of course not. I'm an aircraft carrier. I have no gender, because I'm an object. If the person who made the video game somehow changed that fact and turned me into a girl, then they turned my sister into one too, didn't they?
That's a whole nother can of worms. Anyhow, do you think you can beat our Kaga in a fight?
Can she even fight? I mean, from what little I know, she isn't even a vessel. She's just a girl, right? She might be able to shoot me, I don't know. But even if she could, I should be able to just launch planes at her and bomb her. I think I would win.
She can shoot planes as well, you know.
She can? Then the battle would be a lot harder. Still, she can't take hits very well. I can probably just ram a plane into her at maximum speed and take her out. Would that work?
No, let's ask her. Should I bring her in?
Bring the video game Kaga into the real world? Are you sure that is a good idea? It's already hard enough trying to explain my own existence to normal people, never mind a cartoon character. But I suppose if you can just bring her in for a short time, then it should be fine. So yes, bring her here. Please do. I am quite curious what she has to say about me.
Next week, Kaga will meet Kaga. Worlds will collide. It will be unprecedented. Until then, have a good April Fool's Day.
See you, Space Cowboy.